Luis Castillo, making start number 3 on the season.
He has been absolutely outstanding at T-Mobile. Over 57 starts here at home. He is 22-14, and that ERA just a measly 2.75.
He's pitched so well here at home. He's pitched so well over the course of his career against the Astros as well.
And there are 2 away.
Castillo into the windup, and again the 2-2 swing and a foul tip into the glove of Cal Raleigh for strike 3. A long at bat, but Luis with his first strikeout of the ball game, and he 1-2-3s the Astros here in the top of the first inning.
For the last 2 games, their rotation has amassed less than 2 full innings, and they find themselves in a position tonight where they need Lance McCullers Jr. to give them 6 innings. The Mariners begin tonight with ball 4. JP is aboard,
and that has been a problem for the Astros all season long. Too many walks as they walk the first hitter here.
Here's Cal Raleigh batting to the left side against the right-hander McCullers.
Cal Raleigh to right field, wasting no time.
Number 2 for Cal Raleigh, and he gives the Mariners a 2-0 lead here in the bottom of the first inning.
And the Astros immediately pay for the walk to Crawford. It's 2-0 Seattle.
Hit hard, tight to the line and fair. Julio is aboard as he sprints into second base. Oh, it's an extra base hit for Julio. That was a long time coming. He's pretty fired up about that one. He had the most plate appearances this season in the majors without an extra base hit.
So 1 away for the Mariners here in the bottom of the first with 1 on, and that'll bring up Randy Arozarena.
And that's hit and caught by McCullers, and they have Rodriguez doubled off second base. A line drive, 102 miles an hour off the bat of Arozarena. The ball basically caught McCullers, and Rodriguez was streaking to third, and it was an easy double play after the catch was made. Side retired.
Castillo 1-2-3 top of the first, including a strikeout to Paredes.
And that's going to be a ball into left field for a base hit. Altuve, a .311 career hitter against the Mariners, adds to that total with a single left.
Correa is safe at first base on a 4-6 fielder's choice.
That's high, ball 4. Excellent plate appearance by Loperfido. Seats 10 pitches and able to draw the free pass. So first walk allowed by Castillo. Correa goes down to second, and it brings up Cam Smith with 1 out.
That's up the middle, and that'll be down for a hit. Correa's being waved around. Here comes the throw by Julio Rodriguez. Carlos stops, and he heads back to third on his own, and he is going to get back. Carlos could see out of the corner of his eye that he was going to be dead to right as J-Rod threw a strike to home plate, and Carlos went back to third.
So Smith with a base hit. Here's Yainer Diaz, bases loaded, 1 out.
They want to challenge right away.
Challenging the call ball.
Now this is huge.
Cal was so good last night. There you go.
That prevents a bases loaded walk and records a critical second out.
So the bases remain loaded. 2 outs now for Taylor Trammell. Had his contract selected yesterday with Jake Myers going on the IL.
Now Taylor Trammell sends one pretty deep into left center field. Back goes Arozarena. Back goes Rodriguez. It's off the wall. 2 runs are going to score. Here comes Cam Smith. He'll score. A bases clearing double by Taylor Trammell, his first at bat of the year. And the Astros have a 3-2 lead. Lance McCullers Jr., after giving up a 2-run home run to Cal Raleigh and a double to Julio Rodriguez, got through the rest of the inning with a pop-up and then a line drive that he caught for a double play. Swing and a miss. Lance picks up a strikeout, getting Luke Raley on strikes. First K for McCullers Jr. 1 away the second.
A 1-2-3 inning for Lance McCullers Jr.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. He loves hitting here at Seattle at T-Mobile Park, and then you add on top of it what he's been able to do against Luis Castillo. Bodes well for the Astros. He's 9 for 19 against them, including a postseason home run.
Yordan skies one deep to right center field, sending Raley back. He's at the wall. He will leap up, and that ball is gone. Home run back-to-back nights. Yordan Alvarez. Add to those totals at T-Mobile Park, and the Astros lead it 4-2.
Absolute menace to the M's. There, Yordan.
That is career home run number 4 against Luis Castillo.
2 away.
Here's Correa. Correa hit into a fielder's choice his last time up.
That's off the end of the bat, and Correa lost the bat as it shatters, but he'll take that trade-off as he singles on an 0-2 pitch. Keep the inning going with 2 outs.
Here's Loperfido. He walked and scored last inning.
Now it's a fair ball down the right field line. Correa's on the move, looking for a sign from Paris Chica. It'll be a stop sign. That'll be a double for Joey Loperfido, who's on base for the second time tonight. And the Astros with a little 2-out rally here with second and third.
So 2-minute scoring position for Cam Smith, who singled his last time up.
Right now, Smith's got that entire plate covered, able to fight it off and stay alive.
There's got to be some frustration going on.
Great battle between Castillo and Cam.
This will be the 13th to Smith.
Cam wins the battle with a bullet to center field. In comes Correa. Here comes Loperfido. He'll score. 2 RBI, 2 out, knocked by Cam Smith. It is 6-2 Astros.
I think that's one of the most impressive ABs we've seen this year.
Swung on and missed. Out of twirling around like a top. Diaz goes down on strikes, but damage done. 3 more for the Astros in this inning.
At the bottom of the 3rd inning, Astros have bounced back after giving up 2 to the first 2 batters of the game. And called 3rd strike. Rivas knew it as he walks back to the dugout. Lance picking up his 2nd strikeout, 1 away in the 3rd. So the Astros move up 90 feet apiece as Jordan hits one to deep right.
So 1 away for Isaac Paredes.
There's one past the shortstop, Crawford into left field. In to score Trammell. RBI single for Isaac Paredes. He continues to hit with runners in scoring position. It's now 7-2. Castillo has allowed as many as 8 earned runs in a start. He has given up 7 here tonight. Lance has allowed 2 hits so far through 4. Since then, Lance has retired 11 in a row, make it 12 in a row, and Nick Allen makes this play, getting Luke Raley for the first out of the inning.
For the first time since the 1st inning that the Mariners offense has shown signs of life.
Mariners trying to fight their way back into this one.
You got a lot of ground to make up, and now here's Leo Rivas. Check swing, and it's inside for ball 4, and what an at bat by Leo Rivas. He draws a walk, and the Mariners have the bases loaded with 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th inning. That'll bring up J.P. Crawford.
Line, gap, left center field. Young is in. Canzone, he scores standing. The ball is bobbled, and the Mariners are crawling back into this one. It's a 2-run knock. J.P. Crawford, 7-4 Astros in the 5th inning.
So for a 2nd straight start, McCullers is cruising through 4, but the 5th inning becomes problematic.
More innings pitched out of their bullpen than their starters this year, and that is usually not a recipe for success.
Cal Raleigh, who now represents the tie and run up at home plate.
Broken bat fly ball straight away left field. Loperfido is there. Rivas is on his way home, and the Mariners tack on a 3rd run in this 5th inning. A sac fly off a broken bat from Cal Raleigh. 2-run game. 2
outs in the inning. That'll bring up Julio Rodriguez, and he still represents the tie and run up at home plate.
Straight away center field. Taken off deep. Back, gone! Julio! His first home run ties it in the 5th inning.
What a comeback by the comeback kids.
Astros relievers have given up 16 home runs now on this season. Just an absurd number.
Runners on the corners with nobody out in the 7th inning. Cam has really been hitting righties much better in the early part of this season than we saw last year.
He locked him up. This is being challenged. Get a good look at it right here. Strike 3.
Hole in the field is confirmed. The pitch and the strike. Houston has 1 challenge remaining.
Popped it up. Well, this is just as good as a strikeout. J.P. Crawford waiting for it. 2 outs.
There's 2 away, and here comes Taylor Trammell.
Strike 3 called.
Batter is challenging the call. Strike 3.
It stands.
The pitch is a strike. It is confirmed. Houston has no challenges remaining.
Runners on the corners with nobody down, and he gets out of the jam. A 0 on the board for Bizzardo.
And the Astros have him loaded up.
Munoz has walked the last 2 batters, Trammell and now Walker, and now you have to pitch to, and now you have to take a look at Jordan Alvarez.
Popped him up. Randy races in and puts it away. Andres Munoz escapes the jam. The Mariners can walk it off.
Brian Abreu wanted to try and keep this game locked at 7.
Been a rough go of it for Brian Abreu. He's allowed a run in every game he has pitched, all 5. Swing and a miss. Abreu gets a strikeout here to start the bottom half of the 9th inning, getting Raley for the first out.
Here's Cole Young.
Off the plate, ball 4. Winning run is aboard.
And that will bring up Brendan Donovan. Donovan, as we mentioned, down with a flu, but available off the bench tonight. So here is Donovan.
Taking all the way. It's a 4-pitch walk, and the winning run pushes into scoring position.
Right now, he just doesn't look very confident. It's just been tough.
It's inside. Ball 3 straight walks with 1 out.
And here comes J.P. Crawford with a chance to win it.
Career 3 for 13 with 3 walks against Abreu.
Line drive, that's the ball game. J.P. Crawford, a walk-off win in 9 to take down the Astros.
That is 6 outings for Abreu, and 6 times he has allowed runs.
And what a celebration tonight by the Mariners, and a sellout crowd just about here at T-Mobile Park.